Assalamu alaikum. This math for class 5 awareness chapter. The sum of the ages of Rahim and Karim 44 years. The sum of the ages of Shafiq and Karim 38 years. The age of Rahim is 21 years. What is the average age of Rahim and Karim? Here given sum of the ages of Rahim and Karim 44 years. To find out average age, we have to divide sum by the person number of person 2 and sum 44. We have to divide 44 by 2. Now see the math. The sum of the ages of Rahim and Karim 44 years. Average age of Rahim and Karim 44 divided to 22 years. Question B. What is the average age of Shafiq and Karim? Sum of the ages of Shafiq and Karim 38 years and persons 2. To find out averages, we have to divide 38 by 2. See, sum of the ages of Shafiq and Karim 38 years. Average age of Shafiq and Karim 38 divided to 19 years. Answer 19. What is the age of Rahim and Shafiq? What is the average age of Rahim and Shafiq? To find out average age of Rahim and Shafiq, first we have to find out the sum of the ages of Rahim and Shafiq. To find out sum of the ages of Rafiq and Shafiq, Rahim's age is given in the stem 21 year. We have to find out Shafiq age. To find out Shafiq age, we have to proceed in this way. See, sum of the ages of Rahim and Karim 44 years and Rahim's age is 21 year given in the stem. So if we subtract Rahim's age, we will get Karim's age. Sum of the ages of Rahim and Karim 44 year, Rahim's age 21. So therefore Karim years, if we subtract, we will get 23 years. Again see sum of the ages of Shafiq and Karim 38 years and Karim's age we got in here 23 years. Now if we subtract Karim's age 23, if we subtract, we will get Shafiq age. Shafiq age, we will get Shafiq 38 minus 23, 15 years. Shafiq age is 15 years. Now let's find out the sum of the ages of Rahim and Shafiq. Sum of the ages of Rahim and Shafiq. Rahim's age given 21 year in the stem and Shafiq's age 15 years. Total is 36 years. Now if we want to find out average age of Rafiq and Shafiq, 2 persons, so we have to divide 36 by 2, 18 years. Answer 18 years. Another stem is given. The table below shows the amount of milk taken from one cow last week. The table is given this day: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and in liter the quantity given 16, 18, 17, 13, 17, 14, 16. The question is find the average amount of milk that the cow gave for the first 3 days. See, first 3 days we got 16, 18, 17. These 3 we have to add and we have to divide by 3. First we have to find out sum of the 3 days. Sum of the 3 days 16 plus 18 plus 17, and if we want to find out average, then we have to divide by 3. The average amount of milk that the cow gave for the first 3 days, 16 plus 18 plus 17, 51, and 3 days, for 3 days we have to divide by 3. 51 divided by 3, 17 liters. Find the average amount of milk that the cow gave for the last 4 days. We have to find out the sum of the last 4 days. Sum of the last 4 days, 13 plus 17 plus 14 plus 16. This is sum, and we divide, there are 4 days. If we divide by 4, we will get average. See the solution. The average amount of milk that the cow gave for the last 4 days. Last 4 days, 13 plus 17 plus 14 plus 16 equal to 60, and 4 days we have to divide by 4. 60 divided 4, 15 liters. Answer 15 liters. Find the difference of the average amount of milk between the first 3 days and last 3 days. First 3 days average amount was 17 and last 4 days average amount 15. We have to find out difference, so subtract 15 from 17. The difference of the average amount of milk between the first 3 days and the last 4 days, 17 minus 15, 2 liters. Answer. Another step, sum of the two numbers is 70.2. The larger number is 4.4 more than the smaller number. So one thing we know, to find out the smaller number, the difference, first we have to, what is less than or more than, we have to subtract the total amount, then divide by 2. First subtract 4.4 from 70.2, then divide by 2, you will get a smaller number. That is the very easy. Another way I show you. This is a smaller number plus larger number is 4.4 more. So larger number equal to a smaller number plus 4.4. This a smaller number plus larger number. A smaller number plus 4.4, this is larger number. A smaller number plus larger number equal to 70.2. A smaller number plus a smaller number, 2 a smaller number. This plus 4.4, if go right side, it will be minus 4.4. 2 a smaller number equal to 70.2 minus 4.4. If we subtract, we will get 65.8. And 2 is multiplied with a smaller number, and this is a smaller number. If 2 come right side, it will be divide. 65.8 divide to 32.9. The smaller number is 9. What is the larger number? To find out the larger number, sum of two numbers 70.2 and a smaller number, we got 32.9. If we subtract, we will get larger number. 70.2 minus 30.9, 37.3. The larger number is 37.3. You can do in this process also, or if you want to find out the first smallest number, you can do the 70.2 minus 4.4 divided by 2. Then you will get a smaller number. And if you add 4.4 with the smaller number, you will get larger number also. Thank you.